In this video, we are discussing user-defined exceptions with one demonstration. So here is the demonstration for you. So in this session, we are discussing user-defined exceptions. We define one class. The name of the class is voters eligibility, which is inheriting the class exception. And this voters eligibility class is having one method, that is a constructor we have defined, and from the constructor we have called the base class constructor, that is using the method super. Here the base class is our exception. So voters eligibility is one user defined class which is inheriting the base class, that is our exception, and this voters eligibility is having one constructor. From the constructor we have called the super method to call the base class constructor. So now let us come to the other part of the program code. Within the try block, age has been initialized with 12, and if age is less than 18, then raise voters eligibility. So here we are using the user defined exception. So that's why we're manually raising the exception, that is the voters eligibility. To handle the situation, we are having the except block, that is the except voters eligibility, which is printing the age is less than 18 here. And when this particular exception will not be raised, then the control will come back to the else block, and here age is greater than or equal to 18. This particular code will get executed. So now let us go for the execution for the better understanding. You see the age is less than 18 is getting printed. So that means here age is 12, so 12 is less than 18, the condition is true. So this voters eligibility will be raised, and then the control will come back to this voters eligibility. So age is less than 18 is getting printed. So now let us go for inclusion of the finally here. So let us go for the finally. So we written this one end of the program. You can find that the finally block is getting executed. So which blocks are getting executed? At first try, as the age is below 18, so the except block, else block is not getting its control for execution, and then the final block is getting executed here. So now let us go for some modifications here. At first I'm making this one set 21. So let us see what will happen. So here we are having this 21. So except, so the raise voters eligibility will not be executed, the exception will not be raised. So control will come to the else block. So age is greater than or equal to 18. That message has got printed, that string has got printed, and final block is getting printed irrespective of the fact whether any exception has occurred or not. So here we are printing the age. Here we are printing this age. You can find that the age is 21. Age is greater than or equal to 18, else block has got its control for execution. End of the program, the finally block has got its control. If I make this one 12, then age is 12, so this particular try block has got the control. From here this condition is true, so the voters eligibility will be raised, control will come to the except block, so age is less than 18 has got printed, the else block will be skipped, final block will get the control, end of the program is getting executed. So now let us suppose I'm just putting this 12 within double quotes, so it has become a string. So here you see one error has occurred, that is a type error. So I should have the respective block for the type error. So age is not numeric, so that is a type error. You can find that age is 12, so the try block has got its control and got the execution. Now you see here we are performing this check, that means age is less than 18, so age is a string, so this comparison cannot be done. So age is not numeric, so the respective type error will be raised automatically. We're not raising, when this comparison will be done, then the system will be raising this type error. So control will come to this except type error, and age is not numeric, that particular string is getting printed, and then the final block is getting printed, is getting executed, and the statement is getting printed. So you are getting this idea how these user defined exceptions can be written in our Python. Thanks for watching this video.